Hey there, today I want to take you through some simple methods on how to improve your sleep. Some methods that will cost you absolutely no money whatsoever. You don't need to go out and buy something, you don't need to take any supplements. These things you can implement today and you will improve your sleep tonight. So I talk numerous times about ways to improve your sleep, and the methods are numerous and I could go on all day. But today I wanted to give you some very simple methods that you can implement right now to improve your ability to lose body fat, to improve your blood sugar levels and insulin sensitivity, to improve your sugar cravings, to reduce hunger, to improve your health, to improve your life in general, and not to mention just feel more awake and alive throughout the day. Okay, so the impact is massive if you can't get your sleep together. So I'm going to give you these solutions today, and I'm going to give you my 10-3-2-1-0 method. 10-3-2-1-0. That's all you need to remember. Okay, and if you can, what you could do is pause this video right now and take a screenshot of this video so that you can save this on your phone until it becomes a habit that you can implement every single day. So firstly, number 10. 10 is the number of hours before sleep that you will have without caffeine. If you're thinking of switching to decaffeinated, then I just need to make you aware that decaffeinated coffee and tea still has between 15 and 30% caffeine in it. Okay, so just so that you're aware. And also decaffeinated, most of the ones out there use a solvent to remove the caffeine from the drink. Okay, so you can find ones out there that can remove the caffeine using CO2, but nevertheless you just still need to focus on 10 hours without caffeine before you go to sleep, and that will have a profound effect on your ability to get to sleep and stay asleep, because caffeine has a half-life of between 5 and 7 hours, and that means that it's going to be completely out of your system between 10 and 14 hours later. So as I do, I have my 2 cups of coffee, which I have every day just before I do my fasted cardio, and I have those very, very early on. After I've done that, there's no more caffeine for the rest of the day, okay? Just so you know. The next one is 3, okay? So 3 is the number of hours without food before sleep. So 3 hours without food before you hit the sack. Why is that important? Well, actually it hinders your melatonin production. So melatonin is the start gun to sleep. It's not what keeps you asleep, it's your start gun to sleep, okay? So that will hinder your melatonin production. Also, it will hinder your leptin levels, okay? It will hinder your leptin levels. That's being satisfied from the food that you eat. And it will also prevent fat oxidation. So fat oxidation is the ability for you to be able to burn fat. And also it will have an impact on being able to achieve that deep restorative sleep, that slow wave sleep, whether that is REM sleep or non-REM sleep, okay? It will have an impact on that. Number 2 in the sequence is 2 is the number of hours without work before sleep. And this really is to do with the psychological stimulation that work can have an impact on, okay? So that's the number of hours before sleep that you need to close up that laptop and prevent that psychological stimulation that you would have, okay, before sleep. Number 1 is the number of hours without screen time. This one is probably going to be your toughest. Why? Because it has blue light coming from it or emitted from it. And that is short wavelength light, that when it goes into the eyes, it has an impact on your ability to produce melatonin. Remember, melatonin is the start gun to sleep, what will facilitate you actually getting to sleep, not keeping you asleep, but getting to sleep, okay? So that blue short wavelength light is important to remember to block. Okay, if you are watching the TV in the evening and you can get some glasses, blue light blocking glasses, you can get those on Amazon, or you can do a search on Google or whatever to be able to search for some blue light blocking glasses. They can really, really help you. I have mine, they just look like normal glasses, okay? And 0, okay, is the number of times that you're going to hit snooze. 0, the number of times you're going to hit snooze. If you're the type of person that tends to set their alarm early and then hit that snooze button 10 or 15 times, then you're not doing yourself any favors. Reason being is just before you wake up in the morning, you are in your restorative sleep, okay? That's your REM sleep. Now, what you're doing is actually depriving yourself of restorative sleep, because what you're doing is, if you're setting that alarm early and then going for the snooze button 10 or 15 times, as many people do, then what you're doing is going, as great as that feels, you're going back into light sleep. And light sleep isn't very restorative, and it's going to cause you to be actually more groggy throughout the day, okay? Also, just by hitting that snooze button every time, it causes you to just spring out of bed, and is much better for your circadian rhythm. So, as a quick reminder, it's the 10-3-2-1-0 method. It costs absolutely nothing. You can implement it today. It's the number of 10 is the number of hours before sleep without caffeine. 3 is the number of hours without food before sleep. 2 is the number of hours without work before sleep. 1 is the number of hours without screen time or use blue light blocking glasses. And 0 is the number of times you're going to hit snooze in the morning. So if you found this video of value, then at the very least, I'd love it if you could share this video with your friends or tag them in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. Helps me to continue to keep doing my work. Next, what you could do is, if you really valued what I teach you, then you can buy me a coffee, and the link to be able to buy me a coffee is in the description with this video. And lastly, I'd like to pay it forward to you to be able to get results in your health and your life and your mindset by joining my Kokoro 100% free health and weight loss community, where I provide you with recipe packs, workouts daily, all the support from me and the actual program to be able to get results. And we set challenges every single month, and like I said, it's 100% free. And the link to that will be in the description of this video as well. So I look forward to seeing you there, and also in another video. If you have questions that need answering, then put those questions in and around this video in the comments, and I will do a video on those very soon. Take care, and I'll see you in another video.